The citizens have expectations, and that we as public servants have an obligation to deliver on those expectations.
We just were so ambitious in all the things that we did, and it was really fun.
This may sound strange, but there is not a hard part to my job. I love every part of the job.
I think Democrats recognize that we can choose the future that we want if we will come together and work on behalf of our communities.
Justice, fairness, and individuality. I find that in the Democratic Party.
For me, being a Democrat is tied to the land.
Whether it is personal health, whether it is our economic prosperity today, whether it is our future that is so adversely affected by our poor air quality, we have to tackle this issue.
By trying to reduce our trips or walk or bike when possible, carpool.
Let's let ourselves and allow ourselves to do what can make maybe the biggest difference, which is providing easy and accessible transit for people.
You know, I believe teachers are some of our best heroes. Sometimes we overlook them, and they influence us in tremendous ways.
If an at-risk child has access to preschool, it has a positive domino effect in that child's life.
And in this state, where education, like everywhere, is the key to giving people equal opportunity, for us to fail to address the growing achievement gap between those in poverty and those who have wealth is an enormous disservice to people in our community.
When I started Network in 1978, the wage gap is exactly the same as it is now in Utah.
Most people do not appreciate is that when you work hard, when you are tenacious and pursuing it, that there are institutional obstacles that are placed there that take away from that dream, and that they take away from your effort.
I actually have this on my desk in front of me. 50% of the jobs in America pay $36,000 or less a year.
You know, in this country, you are not given a guarantee of success, but you should be provided an opportunity to engage.
Democrats, I think, uniquely have the ability, because of our history and our experience, to take accountable actions that improve the lot of everyone in our society equally.
Right now, we jail more human beings in the United States of America than any other country in the world. The United States is number 1, China is number 2, Russia is number 3, and Cuba is number 4.
Here we have just effectively ended veterans' homelessness in Salt Lake City. Now that came by a whole community coming together.
If you can get people going as young people, then often they keep going, and they keep going and keep going.
If you don't provide the opportunity, we will miss out on the answers that are going to be coming from the next generation. We won't even give them the opportunity to articulate them.
You know, what I see Democrats doing today, the Democratic Party in the state doing today, to get very focused on how we get more people engaged, which is such a key.
My hope would be that that women would run, and that we would have women have the courage to keep going and keep being politically active.
What weighs on me is that there is so much work that still needs to be done.
We're going to be able to sustain a quality education system that can help our kids, my kids, and the other kids in our community have the same opportunities that I had. Are we going to be able to have enjoy the outdoor space, the environment? Is that going to be protected for future generations? Are we going to clean our air?
You just got to get in the game and stay in the game.
Democrats have always led in providing ways to give people equal opportunity.